This is actually my third live video I've done today. And I actually met up with I sold one of my vehicles today. I was almost about to sell my third vehicle today, and it didn't fall through. But I sold a vehicle today. And I let go of another vehicle that really was just sitting on my property and not doing me any good. I let go of that vehicle. And, I started, as I'm selling the vehicle, I started thinking of all the times that vehicle helped me make finances for my family, or kind of hold up finances for my junk removal future. And I remember, as the guy is driving off with it, I'm thinking in my head, we were in Dallas. We were in the headquarters today. It was about 2 o'clock. And he gets in the vehicle and he drives off in it. He pays me the $3,000. And in my head, I'm thinking, does he realize that truck that he just bought off of me started me in the right direction? It changed my future. It changed the direction of my business and my family's business. It's going to change the way my business will always, it changed the way my business was structured. It helped me build a foundation to my business. It helped me make money. It helped me feed my kids. It helped me feed my family. It helped me grow the business. It helped me buy a house. It helped me build land. It helped me build a future. And this guy's just getting in the truck, and he's going to use it for landscaping, he said. But he's just getting in the truck and he's driving off, right? How you doing, guys?
How are you?
It's great. And he's just driving off. He's like leaving. And he's going to use the truck for something totally different than I ever did. And it was not when I let these trucks go and they get sold, I don't have any feelings for them. They're mechanical, right? I don't have any feelings for them. I don't really care. But when this one was driving off today, I was looking at all the memories. I was thinking back at all the memories that it was pulling dumpster trailers. It used to pull all my dumpsters that I used to haul off. And years and years. How you doing, guys?
Good, you?
Great. And I can just remember how I used to have to hook up my trailer and then drive off in my trailer and then pick up a dumpster and then drop off a dumpster. It's funny because that was 10 years ago and people are barely buying those trailers now, and they're having success, and a lot of people aren't having. I didn't have any success with them. I spent about $55,000. 28 on one, another 25 on another one, so I spent a lot of money on them. How you doing? And the thing about it is, I'm thinking back of the days where I used to grind really hard, and now I think about how I handle the business these days. And I think all business owners that are in junk removal, or anything remotely close to junk removal, like moving, like landscaping, like maybe a handyman, maybe a person that puts up a plasma TV or something. Are you really doing the things that are necessary to leave something behind? Are you doing the things that are necessary to build a full-blown business? Are you doing the things that are necessary so you can move to the plethora, right? How you doing, man?
Yeah,
Great. Are you doing enough to leave a legacy? Are you going to be legendary? And I look at my business at Junk Guys, and I always think, I am going to leave something behind. I'm going to leave behind something, a brand. I'm going to leave Junk Guys behind. I'm going to leave something for my sons so they can take over, so they can make money, so they can be successful. I'm going to leave something behind. When I'm all said and done with Junk Guys, I'm leaving a brand. I'm leaving the name. I'm leaving the logo. that eventually will be a footprint in the junk removal world. Yeah, it will be because of the videos. And those videos will always live in infamy online. They'll always live there. They'll always have a home. The 5,700 videos that I have online will always be there no matter what. It's crazy to think that I've made over 5,700 videos. Isn't that crazy? I don't know how many years that is. I mean, there's 356 days out of the year. You take 10, that's 3,000 something, that's 30 years right there. Holy cow. Doesn't sound right. Well, I guess some days I do a lot of videos and some days I don't. Regardless, I hope everybody thinks that long term, this is something they're gonna do and leave behind for their families. Because I only work because I don't want my sons to work as hard as I did. My son is in New York right now trying to make a living. But I know deep inside my heart he will eventually come back. And I think he will take over my businesses. And of course, you have Maddie, who's Junk Guys Frisco. And I eventually think that Maddie one day will have it all together and he'll be the reigning junk removal champ here in the Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex. I think eventually he will take over the business too. And I look forward to that happening. I look forward to having my business and building that legacy for the future. Because you left something behind. Now, guys, yes, junk removal is challenging, and junk removal is hard to build a legacy. It is hard to build a business. It is hard to stay in business. It's not easy. It's tough. But are you willing to put 18 years into it so you could make it something? And there are people that are in junk removal that sell things that never come up. They Oh, sorry, I lost that. My brother. That was my brother. Sorry, I lost you guys. Oh, look at the little ducklings. The big ducks made little ducks. Yeah. Oh, I can't talk to you right now. It is such a huge advantage whenever you do build a business and you can leave it behind. And some people don't even stay in this business that long, you know what I mean? Some people stay in this business for a couple of years and they call it quits. And they have to rebuild another legacy. It's weird that I've been in this business for that long. It stayed functional, but also stayed profitable. Because that's the main piece of this puzzle, is to stay profitable. I took junk removal and made a stepping stone for my haunted houses. And I'm going to take my haunted houses and make a stepping stone for my real estate. Isn't that crazy? And that's how I built it. It wasn't something that I meant to do. How you doing, man? Good. Pretty good. It's not something that I meant to do. It's something that happened in my lifetime. So ask yourself, is your junk removal business going to be legendary? Is it going to be something that your kids can take over? Is it? How you doing, guys? Great. And is this a business that's going to make it happen for you? Are you going to be able to sustain the longevity so you can build something that's going to be legendary? Something that's going to be financially great for you, for your family, for your kids. You know, I look at junk removal these days as a way to make easy money, get an easy hustle, and move forward. I look at it like that, man. I have to. I look at junk removal as something that I could grow on, something that I could be easily how do you say it? Something that comes easy to me now and isn't as tough as it was or used to be back in the day. Yeah, that's how I look at it. It is so easy to forget all the things that got me here to help me build this business. But now that I'm here, I'm willing to quit this business and move on to the next part of my life. But is that something that junk removal's ready for? Is that something that Junk Guys is ready for? Is that something that Junk Guys can sustain? Or how do you say, am I capable of leaving this job to somebody else, this ownership to somebody else so they can make money off of it? I have no idea. And I'll be honest, I don't know how long I want to stay in this business. I said 2 to 3 years, but I don't know how long I want to be. I might stay another 5. You know, my shoulder's been killing me lately. I injured it doing weights, and not junk removal, which sucks. Because it should have been junk removal, but it wasn't. It was being dumb. We're lifting too much weight. Now I can't lift anyway, but I still go to the gym. Hell, I'm here walking. Ask yourself, as a junk removal owner, are you going to make enough money? Are you going to sustain enough business so you can grow and leave something behind? You have to ask yourself that. Are you going to make enough money? Are you going to be in business that long so you can leave something behind to your kids, to your family? Are you going to be legendary? Are you going to just quit and be forgotten? Are you going to leave some kind of dynasty behind so your kids can run it? Because I've always wanted to. I've always wanted to build this business right here, Junk Guys, into something legendary. Are you going to be able to do that? So you got to ask yourself, are you building your junk removal business into something that your kids can take over and something that will last the next 50 years? Is that going to be something you are going to do? Is that something you're going to grow on? Is that something that you're capable of leaving behind? Because, you know, having a job is one thing. Managing and owning a business is something, but will that business always stay there? Will that business always be successful? There's been so many huge businesses that come and go. Sears, Montgomery Ward's, J.C. Penney's, Kohl's is out the door, Bennigan's, oh my gosh, Radio Shack. Are you gonna be able to keep your junk removal service long enough to be legendary? Are you gonna leave something behind? I think about that all the time. What am I gonna leave my kids? What am I going to leave my wife? Is my wife going to be satisfied with the things that I leave her if something happens to me? I think that way. I hope ultimately and long term that my business is able to sustain lives and families and actions that I do long term. I'm hoping that one day that the Hernandez name is able to carry on through to future of the haunted house business, of the junk removal business. Is it going to last? Is it going to be a mainstay in America, in DFW? I have no idea. Yep. So, as you run your business, and as you be successful, as you're being successful in junk removal, think about those things. Think about those things that are important to you. Think about those things that eventually will make you money, that eventually will provide for your family, that eventually will be a long-term success to that journey that you take in this business, in this industry. And there are so many people putting roadblocks up there that want to be mentors, that want to be selling you VAs and selling you CRMs and selling you websites when you could do it yourself. All this is free. Google gives it to you for free, but you can't make it happen. That's sad. I'll leave you with that, guys. Nick, have a good night, brother. Hey, check out my last video, bro. You see my property and my containers. Bye-bye.